So we've been able to resize the image, just grabbing one of those side icons and shift and dragging it to keep the aspect ratio the same. How about cropping an image? Occasionally you're going to bring an image into your Microsoft Word document and it's a great image, but perhaps there's pieces of the image that I don't need. Now, for example, in this puppy, I just want more of the face, just the head. I don't care about the body. I don't care about the surrounding area. I want to kind of zoom in on just the puppy's face. That's it. No other information is needed. So I'm going to crop the image. Once I've selected the image, that's really step one. Up above, you get a new tab, Picture Tools Format tab. And there's all sorts of goodies. Well worth your time to poke around in here and see what's available to manipulating this image. We're going to take a look at a couple of them here, but the first one is your crop option. Over here on the right, I can find crop. So I go to Picture Tools, Format, I go over to crop. Now, if I go in there right now, crop's not active for me. I can't do anything with it. And it looks like several of the other operations in here are actually grayed out on me as well. Crop and aspect ratio, fill and fit, and just crop up here alone. I can't work with it. What's happening here? Well, this image, and this is, I'm glad this is happening right here because this is going to help you out as well. This image, it came from an online source. And in the later releases of Microsoft Word, when you pull an image from an online source, they give you a little bit of information about that image and where it came from. Let me resize this image once again. You see down here that I've got something that says, this photo by unknown author is licensed under CC BY SA. Okay? Well, that's some text and that got grouped with the image. Well, I don't need that. I don't want that stuff inside there, so I'm actually going to select it and delete it. Let's make sure I get that box selected, not just the text. Let's delete that out of there. Now, I select the image, back up to Format, and you can see that my crop tool is now active and all the features underneath it. So if you ever find that you've got this online image or anything grouped together with an image, it's going to block you from cropping the image. So FYI, heads up, watch for that. All right. So now I want to crop it. I want to get in on just like this area right here. Okay? Bring a little more dynamic capture of that little puppy. So with the image selected, Picture Tools, Format, over to Crop. I'm just going to hit the top button here. And now I get these icons that surround the image once again. These are all right angles, square angles, and the lines there on each side. But those are your crop tools. So I grab one of them. I just pull it in, and let's see, I want to crop him. Maybe a little bit of his ear off. I don't want to take his chin. Let's pull that off a little bit. Just zoom in a little bit more on that puppy. There we go, nice little puppy. All right. Now, it still shows me the data outside, kind of ghost mode. But when I click away, those elements will go away. And now I'm kind of zoomed in on that little puppy, just his face. Don't need the extra information. Okay? You're going to find that you do this. Maybe you've done a screen capture on your computer and you want to drop that into Word. Well, perhaps when you did that screen capture, I don't need all the extra stuff. I just need the little error box or that paragraph that I'm trying to focus in on, not the other stuff. Crop it out. Get rid of it. You don't need it. So try this out. Drop an image in, go up to Picture Tools, Format, go to Crop, and you decide how do you want to crop that image. Try it out.